Just get right into it.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. Full send.
Okay. I'm up.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
on
no,
the
I
clock.
can't watch. No, I can't watch ball.
You had a quiz?
I do. It's very small.
Oh, it's very small. Gotcha. Well, then I might have a quiz for you.
Okay, it's not super small. Okay.
Okay. We'll see how small it is.
Okay. Well, this is a good one. This one, I think you should be able to get this one. What is the order of recruitment for the Avengers? Like, who goes first?
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
So Barton and Natasha are already recruited, right? Okay. So
Well, Barton is.
Natasha is she not?
Yeah, okay, yeah, she is, but remember she gets that phone call and like I need you to come in. Like she gets like that's what I mean. Like she gets called in for the actual Avengers.
Oh, you're right, because she is doing it.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
Yeah,
She's part of the Shield, but not the Avengers. Okay. So
exactly.
yes.
Yep.
So yes, she gets called first. Then he goes like, "You get the big guy. I got Tony Stark." But so it okay, what comes first though? Is it Tony or Barton? No, is it Tony or the Hulk? It's gotta be the Hulk. It's the
Yep.
Hulk.
Hulk is second. Yep.
Then it's Tony. No, Nick Fury goes and he gets Captain America. Th-
Hmm.
Then Tony and then Thor comes
Hmm.
in trying to get Loki. It's
Yep.
okay. All right. Okay. That was a
Very
good
nice. Hey,
question.
that's a, yeah. That felt like a good solid question. I
Here's the
felt good on
thing.
that one.
I don't know if this is an excuse, but I was looking at the right and it was a 4th and 2, which Indiana just failed to convert. So
Did they really?
my mind was 7% on that play. I don't know if I probably needed 100% of my brain power there. I only got 93% of it.
I think you would have got it. Which they're up 7-0, so I wouldn't be too worried
I
about it.
also just got a stupid pass interference call. Come on, man. Pass interference. Let me see this. Yep, got him.
It's gonna be a distracted day.
All right, next question.
Um, Next question. What percent did Tony give Pepper in the completing of the tower?
That'd be 12%.
That would be 12%.
But an argument could be made for
Almost.
15.
An argument could be made for 15. And this one here, this one is really subtle. I don't think you're gonna get this one. Um, so right during that scene, so Coulson is up there in the tower and he gives the pamphlet to Tony, but Pepper takes it because he won't take
Mhm.
things
Right.
directly. And what airport does Coulson drop Pepper off to fly from?
Oh, she's like, "Are you going to this place?" And you're like,
Yep.
"Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna." Oh, I don't know that one.
It's tough. I'll give
What
you a
does it
hint.
start with? What does it start with?
It starts with an L.
LaGuardia.
Tom Hanks.
Oh,
LaGuardia. There you go.
there we
Very
go.
nice. That was a great pull, actually. I didn't. Yeah. This one you're probably gonna get. What element did Hawkeye need to get for the Tesseract to complete it so it would stay open?
That'd be Iridium.
Hmm. That'd be correct. What country was Loki in like when he makes his first appearance?
That would be Germany.
Germany. I thought about putting in the bonus points for the city.
Oh, it comes up on the screen, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
I don't know. Gutenheim.
That would be correct. No, it's not correct. I actually don't know either. I didn't write it down, but
Oh, then it's probably Gutenheim. Yep.
yeah. Ooh, so what snack does Tony eat when he's up there in the room with like him and the Hulk are trying to figure out um
Yeah.
how to track down the gamma
It
radiation?
was blueberries.
It was blueberries. Very nice.
We'll talk about blueberries later.
I don't even want to talk about it. Okay. Um. Oh, in the last fight, where, what street do they set the perimeter up on?
39th Street.
39th. Very nice. And okay, this is during the fight. This is gonna be a tough one. So Thor and Loki are up on Stark Tower,
Mhm.
and Thor is trying to get Loki to basically like turn against the
Right.
Chitauri. Um, and he says we can like Thor says we can stop together. Loki says one word back. What does he say?
Sentiment.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Oh.
I very nice.
I mean,
I
after
didn't
he
think you would get
stabs
that
him.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, sentiment. No, that's it. So
That's a pull.
very well done.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Man.
the probably my favorite quote. That man is playing Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice,
But
but
we
we
did.
did. But we did, dude.
And
I
then
have
and then
quoted that
later
so
like
much.
it goes to him playing Galaga.
He goes back to playing Galaga. Dude, so I was watching that movie. I was watching it with Brendan last night, and I didn't notice the Skull Crush, but he did. Like he pointed out,
Dude.
like, dude, I didn't notice that before, and I didn't catch it. He just like
Oh,
fucks it. That's
literally just
crazy.
like grabs his skull and just and then
Just pops it like a yeah.
that was funny. Oh,
Oh, dude, also a great quote. Great quote. When Loki first shows up and he's and Nick's like, "We have no quarrel with you," and then Loki's like, "An ant has no
no
quarrel with a
core with a
boot."
boot.
Oh, dude, that's kind of a good line. I like that.
Oh yeah. There was so many, dude. One thing I like about this movie is the talking. Like
Hmm.
you have to pay attention. Okay,
The writing is beautiful.
the
The
first
writing, dialogue.
the the first times all the Avengers movies has great, just great talking, speech, quotes, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the first one is like with like Loki and Thor when they're like, Shakespeare in the Park, you know.
Shakespeare in the Park.
That was good. And when they are all in the room together, like on the aircraft, on the helicarrier, they're all in the room together. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And Barton is about to blow up engine. Oh, which engine? Which engine went down? There's another quiz for you.
Oh, that's a good question. 3.
Yeah, it was three.
Yeah. See, try to catch me in my own game. I like it.
Nah, I mean, sure.
I think I think you were about to say it anyway, but I think I would have got it regardless.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude, when you're talking about Shakespeare in the Park,
yeah.
I love this scene where like Captain America's like Natasha's like, Cap, you better sit this one out. It's like these guys are legends
But
from myth. They're basically gods. It's like there's only one God, man.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't
It
dress like
was
that.
pretty great. You're good.
Yeah,
I think Indiana's gonna win. I have faith in Indiana.
it's a 4th and 1 here. It's like they're gonna go for it and they're gonna get it, aren't they?
Are they gonna go for two on fourth? Well, is this only their second fourth down?
This is Nebraska has a 4th and 1 at like the 15. So they're gonna go for it.
So a
Uh,
little you got I mean you
You
gotta
gotta
take
go
this
for it.
3 points.
No, you gotta go for it. That's what IU just did. They just went for it.
And it didn't work out for them.
What else did you like about this movie? Everything? Really? Everything? Like
Yeah, pretty much. Some of the shaky cam was tough during the fight. Like Thor and Loki were fighting, and it was like the worst shaky cam I've ever seen.
really?
But yeah, it was like when they're fighting up on like when Loki stabs him,
Hmm.
such a pretty terrible like trying to follow. Like I had no idea what was happening.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, I love when Cap and Hulk are up there on the helicarrier and they're like trying to guess on what it's like. Is that a submarine? Did they stop him?
I think they just got a fumble.
Oh, IU's going
I
crazy.
you
They
just forced
did.
a fumble. Let's go. Should have kicked the field goal. Ah.
Oh, helmet to ball. Yep.
Dude, I look at this.
That's
Bam.
fantastic. Yeah, that's nice.
Let's go. Anyway,
Oh, dude, that'd have to hurt so much.
how,
Helmet
dude,
to your arm. Oh,
how many I've thought about like elbows hitting helmets before. Just
oh, dude.
bruh. Like
Yeah, hard
imagine
pass.
running and getting tackled like right on the arm with a helmet. Just boom. That just
Not
destroys your
fun.
arm.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have some muscle.
Yeah. I don't know what I was saying. So Bruce is talking about like, is this a submarine? And then it
Mhm.
starts flying and he's like, oh no, this
This is
this is
much
much
worse.
worse. This is much worse.
Really, they want me in a
Yeah.
underwater pressure metallized container or pressurized container? No, this is much
Oh
worse.
no, this is much worse, dude.
And then
Like the
he gives him
delivery, the writing, so much, so better, so good.
then he gives him the $10.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever like
Oh man.
have you ever like thought, okay, you know the difference between TV shows and movies? Like TV shows, so much more content. And like
Mm-hmm.
you can get more like the Marvel MCU is more of a whole thing. But in a
Yeah.
way, don't you wish you had like more of this movie?
Oh, absolutely. I wish
Like
I had like all the interactions between like Tony and Bruce.
like
Like, oh, finally someone that speaks English.
like
Like, I love
but
that.
just like Loki's like I want to see where he got from being cast out of Asgard to being picked like how
Oh
did he get
yeah.
picked up from Thanos, you know? How was he recruited from Thanos? Like I want to see that
Mm-hmm.
part. I want to see even just more of this New York attack thing. It's a good they did it well. It was good pacing, but it's
Yeah.
like I want more. It's weird,
No, I'm with you 100%.
but it's fine. It's fine.
It's what we got, and it was a masterpiece, and it's still great to this day. So,
What was like okay, the best part was like I just watched you have come numb to the fact of Hulk grabbing Loki by the feet and just smashing him on the ground.
just slamming him. Yeah.
Like imagine watching that the first time in theaters.
Oh, I am a
Dude,
god.
I would have died laughing. Just like
Oh, I would have too. Yeah.
just
It's refreshing watching these movies, and they're not like cringy, cheap humor. Like I
Mhm.
miss
There
like
was
Thor
one
is serious.
like the only like the worst joke was like he was kind of like was like when Natasha said I don't see how that's a party, you know? But that's the worst
Dude,
thing.
I would say that though. That's a thing. I'm
What?
bringing the party to you, and you're just like, that's not a party. Like I would
Yeah,
100%
right.
say that
The
in real
delivery
life. Like
wasn't
that's
the delivery wasn't. But that's like a very minor complaint and it was like the worst part of the jokes
hmm
and humor. Like,
Yeah.
but also, bro, Captain America was kind of like just immature in this and like talking to Tony like, put on the suit, let's go a few rounds. Like, that's not like Captain America type, is it? You know?
No, not really. Not really. Now that you
Like
say it.
that was just kind of like, you guys are in and then Thor calls him out, you humans are so petty and tiny.
And tiny. Well, no, wasn't that like the staff, like kind of changing their personalities a little bit though?
Yeah,
I thought it
it
was
was.
because it kind of even like him like reaching out and grabbing it, like he didn't even know. Like I think he was like kind of
It was.
manipulating
And
their heads,
it showed that
which
like
yeah,
when it like went upside down. But so it does make sense. It
yeah,
does. But t but like it was kind of a real moment that it was also real when he said like um I've seen the footage, you're not the guy to make the sacrifice play. Like that was that actually spoke to Tony. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like because he did make the sacrifice play with the bomb and the nuke. Also, another thing, why did they have to close the portal then?
I know. I
So
thought about that. Like, why don't you just leave it open, dude?
like leave him like how do you know like why are you closing right now? Everyone has died. The nuke
Hmm.
has hit the core, whatever that thing is, the spaceship. It's like close
No,
it.
that part that really frustrated me. Is like, why would you like
Why would you
just
do
leave
that?
it open? I mean,
Like
yeah,
then he finally makes it out. Ah, oh, son of a gun.
by the
Anyway,
skin
my
of his teeth.
no, I still enjoy this to this day. And you know what? You know what? I want more of the shield base,
Hmm.
because it was
I wish I
introduced
knew more
new,
about like.
and then it got
I
blown
know.
up.
Hmm.
Oh man,
There's so much lore, I feel like, to this movie. Like
I know. Like,
they could have probably fit three movies in here, but they
oh,
made it
easy.
one, which I love because it progresses nice and it feels like you're in it. Even like with like yeah, like when it does implode, great scenes. Like just at the start of the movie, it was good.
And that's why I think you have to really pay attention to things, because if you don't, you miss something like huge. You know?
Yeah,
If you stop paying attention, it's like one of those movies. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? You know, like looking at your friend, you know? Get off your phone.
yeah,
You're-
dude. I hate. Oh, dude, I feel that. This was like the first one that I was super excited, like really excited for. Like I was
Mhm.
excited for like Iron Man 1 and 2 and
Yeah.
Hulk-ish. Like this is like
This
the
is what
start
I
of
was looking
something
forward to
new.
this one. Dude,
Yeah.
and we both know what we're looking forward to next. Or at least I know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I assume the second Captain America's next,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? That's next. Yeah. Oh man, that's such a good one.
Should we
Dude, I've watched that one probably the most out of all of them.
It's such, bro. We're gonna get to it. Well, right now we're talking about the Avengers. Should we get into the whoa. You have a black cat?
Free free climbing.
Yeah.
It's like gray.
Okay. Well, as long as it's not black, you know.
Also, I'm just gonna say, dude, Mountain Dew Code Red is growing on me.
It's growing
Stuff
on
is
you.
kind of delicious.
Dude,
It's delicious, dude. It's
can you
good.
give me like I'm gonna go grab it. Can you give me, a couple seconds? You just
Yeah,
enjoy
I
this
got you.
second. You enjoy this second and
Yeah.
six by Curtis Rourke. Going downfield,
No, it's second and
caught,
goal. I already have.
bruh.
I'm like ahead of you by.
Well, don't. You gotta pause it. Bro, this
No,
team
I'm not gonna.
is
I ain't
good.
gonna pause. Well, nice catch.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I wouldn't say good. That seems a bit aggressive. First and goal, touchdown. Oh, Reggie's gonna be so happy when he gets back. Very nice
All
play.
right, I'm back. Oh,
Oh, I didn't say
touchdown.
anything. They just scored a touchdown.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
they scored like 15.
Miles
I
Price.
already said. I said I can't wait for Reggie to get back and see because he's gonna be so excited. And then it just happened on the screen. I actually forgot I was ahead of you.
Look at that. Look at that Memorial Stadium just completely packed. You don't see it very
Hmm.
often.
Dude, I could have been at the Illinois Michigan game. I should have like $80 to go, and I
Illinois,
didn't.
almost. Well, we'll
Michigan
we'll talk about it later though. Anyway,
later.
should we get
Yeah.
to the ranking?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We should.
Okay.
No, I don't want to go out on this quad screen is the only way to go.
Okay. Okay. This Avengers, it's got to go
This
at one
is
place, right?
yeah, it's goated.
It's goaded. It's goaded.
Hmm.
Like,
It was the first one to do it, the first one to have like a huge cast like that,
hmm
and it did it so well. And the writing's phenomenal, action's fantastic. I
and the
mean, no,
this is I was
the
watching it
villains,
on my big screen. Dude, the
yeah,
graphics, like the CGI is so pristine. It's
it
so
holds up. There was times in like the last fight I was like, okay, that's not great.
okay.
And at the end when it shows Thanos as like the last
Oh
thing,
yeah, that was kind of
that looked
sweet.
kind of horrible.
That
That was
was
kind of cooked,
well,
but
here's the thing. They didn't know exactly at the time how he was gonna look. They
oh
did change
really?
it up and they did get it better. But
Hmm.
yeah,
It's goated. Yeah.
go with it. All
I
right.
don't think yeah. It's I want to say top five movies for me, but it's so hard to put.
Okay, now on to Loki
So I
again.
guess we just move Loki.
Where would Loki go?
See, that's tough. He's
Ooh,
definitely he's definitely amazing or goated, but
does he get better than this?
that's the
His
question. I think he
his
does. I think
his
he does throughout
character gets
like the
better.
Thors.
Like we could leave
Yeah, it
him,
does. Yeah, I think amazing's
but see, here's the thing:
yeah,
he's better than Red Skull.
he is. So put him in A, put him in amazing plus, like put him in front of Red Skull.
That's yeah. He has goated potential.
Yeah.
100%. He
He
definitely
does
will.
because
We are gonna put him in goated
we
at some
didn't
point.
see him. We did yeah. I think he's probably the best villain other than like
Like think of MCU
oof, I'm
villains.
not gonna say anything.
In the GOAT
Yeah, he's
conversation is
definitely
Loki.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. He's more of an anti-hero at the end though. Or like even a
Yeah,
yeah,
but that's what
whatever.
makes him so good.
But he's definitely better than Red Skull.
All right. Well, we'll leave him in amazing for now because he was amazing in this.